Hello and welcome to episode 18 of the Liverpool Career Mode. So in today's episode we're going to finish off the transfer window and then we're going to have a game at home to Southampton, then we're going to sim the European games against Ireland and Sweden, sim the game against Burnley and finish off with a Champions League game against Benfica. So out of the four centre-halves on our shortlist, Godin, Bonucci, Alderweireld and Hummels, the one I most want is Hummels, and then the second option I think will be Bonucci. So we'll go in for Mats Hummels now. So for Mats Hummels we're going to offer all our budget of 45 million. However, Ancelotti wants 74.6 million. We've just not got that money available, so we're going to pull out of the negotiations for Mats Hummels. So for Bonucci we've offered 40 million. Their representative wants 57.2 million. We're going to offer 44.4 million. Let's see what they say about that. They're still saying they're not going to reduce it from 57. So we've offered 47 for Bonucci. They said they're going to consider it and then they'll come back to us soon. So for Alderweireld we also went in for him. They've accepted 47 million plus 25% future fee. Pochettino's accepted. We've just heard back from Milan. Bonucci has been accepted, so we can now enter contract negotiations with him. So now we've got to choose between both Alderweireld and Bonucci. Hopefully we can get one of them tied down to a contract. So we're first going to go in for Bonucci. So we only have 140 grand in the wage budget. Bonucci's client just walked out and said that's not good enough for them, so we'll try the same with Alderweireld. So we couldn't agree terms with either Alderweireld or Bonucci, so we're going to go in for Godin. We offered 36 million, now for the contracts. So we're signing Godin for 36 million on 115 grand a week, 3-year contract length as a crucial first team player and a signing bonus of 1.55 million. Godin is joining the club. So we're into the final hour of deadline day now. Now let's look at the Premier League sides and what transfers they've made. So Arsenal have made two great signings in Coman and Tar. Aston Villa have brought in Castillo and Gazal. Bournemouth has spent 23 million on Gutierrez and Suarez. Burnley have spent 24 million on Mack and Van der Beek. Chelsea have lost Azpilicueta and Zuma, however they have brought in Manolas and Corona. Palace has spent 43 million, Tierney, Herrera, Danilo being the standout players. Derby have spent a bit, Everton has spent 48 million on Ward, Trippier and Martinez. Huddersfield spending little, same as Leicester. We've spent a lot of money and we've had a lot of outgoings. Man City have spent 124 million on Koke, Benzema and Tejes. United have spent 64 on Kurzawa and Lanzini. Southampton has spent 38 on Klosterman, Mubanje, Zadas and Staphylidis. Spurs have spent 44 on Henderson and Calabria, however they have lost Lamela and Trippier. Stoke haven't done much, neither have Watford or West Brom, and then finally West Ham have spent 33 million on Garcia and Mignolet, and Wolves have spent 19 million in their first time in the Premier League. So deadline day is over. We're happy with how it went. We managed to get a first team centre half in Godin. Now for the game against Southampton. So we've just spent most of our remaining transfer budget on 2 more scouts and we sent all 3 out. So we sent Rory Smith, 4-star experience, 5-star judgment to England for 9 months. Isaac Griffiths, 5-star experience, 4-star judgment, he's going to Brazil for 9 months. And finally Antonio Lombardi, 4-star experience, 5-star judgment, he's going to France for 9 months. Hopefully they can find some great youth players there. Our line-up for the game against Southampton: Carey is in net, Chan at right back, Godin and Van Dijk as the centre-half, Skyer at left back, Coutinho, Thiago and Keita as the middle 3, Firmino just in front of them, and then the 2 strikers, Mane and Werner. So the Southampton line-up, or the Liverpool reserve team as some like to call them: Forster in net, Klosterman at right back, Hoet and Jedvaj as the centre-halves, Staphylidis at left back, Classy as the defensive mid alongside Romeu, Zadas, a new signing on the right mid, never heard of him before, Nathan Redmond on the left mid, Tadic attacking mid, and Manolo Gabbiadini leading the line up front. Firmino now, through to Mane, can he get there? Yes he can. One-on-one with the keeper. Good save. It's fell to Firmino. Can he finish? Yes, he can. 1-0 up. Firmino with the goal. Come on.
It's a real shine to Liverpool's play. And these kinds of
Mane now. Can he finish from that angle? Great save by Forster. Southampton with a corner just before half-time now. Tadic is going to take it. Can we deal with the danger? No, we can't. Straight to Karius.
Now they've got a chance in this part.
Coutinho now. He managed to keep the ball really well. He's waiting for a bit of support now. He's found a bit of space for himself. Can he get a shot from the edge of the box? Forster saved it.
Into the middle it goes from
Werner with a header. Great save by Forster.
in-house, but it does sound as though word has escaped from the training ground about this big offer.
Thiago get back. Oh, great defending by Thiago. Well tracked back from midfield. Southampton do have a corner now though. Nathan Redmond's going to whip it in. Can we deal with the danger? Yes we can. It's gone back out to Nathan Redmond though. Can we tackle him? No we can't. He's doing well to hold the ball. Coutinho now has got the ball. Redmond's following him, but Coutinho's got away from his man.
Just a little nudge.
Coutinho now, over to Mane. Can he score this? He's got to. It's a poor touch, it was a heavy one and Forster went out to meet it well. We've just made 3 changes in the 70th minute. Salah's gone up front for Mane, Goretzka's come on for Coutinho and Khedira's come on for Firmino at cam. And we're going to drop him deeper and put Thiago as the attacking midfielder now. Block the shot. Southampton, they've made it 1-1. Karius was beaten too easily at the near post there. Thiago's running at the defence now. He's through. Can he finish? Thiago! Blocked by the defender. We've got a 90th minute corner. What can we do? Thiago's going to whip it in. It's a good ball. Can we win it? Oh, what a save. And Khedira's missed an open net. Oh, what an opportunity to win it in the 90th minute. Khedira hitting the post from about a yard out. So unfortunate. It was a difficult angle. The full-time whistle's gone. We've drew 1-1 with Southampton at Anfield. Poor result. We've just had a transfer offer off Real Madrid for Mohamed Salah. They've offered 46.3 million. And it says we can get between 50 and 72, but we're not willing to negotiate with them at the moment. I don't know why they didn't come for him in the window. The window's ended. We don't want to sell Mo Salah. He's staying at the club. Now for the 2 European Championship qualifiers. We're going to sim both of them. Home to Sweden and a game against Ireland as well. Let's see how this France squad got on. Sweden, we won 4-1 and drew with Ireland 1-1. Not the worst results. That still should be good for us qualifying for the European Championship. So Real Madrid have just come in for Philippe Coutinho. Now we've rejected Mo Salah. So it's a bit late for that now. We were going to sell Coutinho, but no one's come in for him. Now they've come in for him after the transfer window. They've offered 74. It says we can get between 110 and 160 million. So we'll negotiate with them and we'll say if they can offer 160 million for Philippe Coutinho, they can have him. Zidane has said they'll offer 100 million, so we'll counter that. We'll propose a new transfer fee. They can have him for 155 rather than 160. See, we are being generous. We are being generous. Zidane is furious. He's fuming. In a bit, Zidane. We weren't going to sell him for that, only 100 million. We'll sell him for 150 as the minimum. Now for an away game in the Premier League against Burnley. We're going to sim this one because we're going to play the next game in the Champions League against Benfica. Let's see how the backup team can do. We'll watch it out. 10 minutes in, it's still 0-0. 15 minutes in, Burnley have missed a penalty. Half an hour in, it's still 0-0. Is there going to be any goals before half time? No, there's not. 50th minute now, still no goals scored. Solanke's come off for Mo Salah. And Grujic has come on for Piszczek. Is anyone going to make a difference? 80 minutes in, still not a goal. And the full-time whistle's gone. Withdrew away to Burnley, 0-0. Now for the home match in the Champions League against Benfica. Alexander-Arnold's returning at right back and Mo Salah is preferred up front for Werner this time round. The Benfica lineup: Varela in net, Patrick at right back, Diaz and Ponk as the centre halves, Grimaldo, who we were after, as the left back, Fascia and as the defensive mid, Vidovic on the right hand side, Pizzi and in the centre, Servi on the left, Stefarovic and Talisca as the two strikers. Coutinho, what a save by Varela. Can we stop the shot? Godin. Alexander-Arnold, great defending from him. Benfica do have a corner though.
Because of that deflection. Here comes the corner. That's a decent header.
Come on, Keita, put a foot in here. He's turned him. Van Dijk's win it back. Now we can move forward. Coutinho's driving through the midfield. Can he chip it over the top to Sadio Mane? Can Mane win this? He's done well. Firmino's got the ball now. Naby Keita. Over to Alexander-Arnold. Can he get a shot off? Great save by the Benfica keeper. We've got a 45th minute corner. Can we do anything from it? The keeper from Benfica out again with it. The ball's out wide to Coutinho. He's going to whip it in. It's a great delivery and we've scored on the half-time whistle. Mo Salah with the header. Coutinho with a beautiful cross. Great goal. Coutinho to Keita. Over the top to Salah. Now Firmino's on the ball. Inside to Coutinho. Can he finish this? Oh, beautiful effort from the Brazilian. Let's have another look at this. Firmino with a nice turn into Coutinho. Beautifully curled into the top right-hand corner. Keeper. Karius, fantastic save, and they've missed the rebound. They've got a corner. When Karius is called on, he does come up with some good saves at times. Fantastic one there. From the corner, they've gone too long, and it's gone out for our throw-in. Oh, what a header that was from the Benfica player. Nice cross from down from the right and beautiful header from Talisca into the bottom right corner. Now, into Servi. Out wide to Zivkovic. Well tackled by Van Dijk.
Losing their stamina, they've been great. Yeah, always love coming to this ground, one of the best atmosphere, slipping it through.
Mane to Firmino. 3-1, simple as that. Nice counter-attack. Firmino to Mane, hold it up well. Over to Firmino, slotted into the corner. Come on. Coutinho through to Mane. Can he make it 4-1? No, he can't. It's come off the post. Back in. We tried an overhead kick. It's fell to Van Dijk. What a volley that would have been. Well caught by Varela. And he's going to kick this. Full-time whistle's gone. Nice 3-1 win against Benfica in the first game of the Champions League. So that will bring an end to this episode of the Liverpool Career Mode. We managed to sign a centre-back in Godin. Fantastic stuff there. We've drew 2 Premier League games and we won the first Champions League game of the season, 3-1 at home to Benfica. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed, then please like the video. If you're enjoying the content on this channel, then please drop a subscribe. So thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.